Hi everyone, welcome to Generative AI for Business. No matter what department you're in, generative AI can really make your job easier and lighter. So, with the recent craze about GPTs where thousands have already been developed and the recent announcement of the App Store by OpenAI, how do you see the landscape for AI careers changing?
Actually, it's a very interesting and exciting development because right now, with the announcement of these GPTs that's made it more publicly available, more people are beginning to realize that, hey, actually, it's very useful to have a custom GPT. It's not as difficult to go and create one, right? They're not talking to a generic chat GPT. And with the App Store, hopefully now it becomes, people say, hey, actually maybe could make money out of that. But that's for the consumer side of things, right? And you're talking about career? Well, it will make people curious. Maybe I can develop an AI app. This is exactly the iPhone phenomena, right? Where the App Store was launched and you got those Angry Birds, Flappy Birds and all that came up, right? And that one required programmers. This one required prompt engineering, not so much technical programming, right? And that's the exciting part. You don't need to be a programmer to do an AI app. So for us, at Trace Interactive, we created a platform called 𝘂𝘓𝘂, allow people to do AI assistance very quickly. They are more secure for enterprise use, whereas the GPT App Store is for consumer use, right? And that is where you see the career potentially open up for people to be AI prompt engineers for their specific functions, right? You don't have to be an AI artificial intelligence engineer. You can be prompt engineer means you know how to do prompt engineering, and even better if you know how to do prompt engineering for specific tasks because you have domain knowledge, and then your app become very useful because you solve the pain point for that particular task you know very well. And then that app become actually valuable. People pay for it. And that's what we're seeing. And we're actually making these AI assistants available and making courses for people to be able to develop these sort of AI assistants using our platform in hours. Right? So that's something that we see. Those who pick up prompt engineering, you have a very bright future to solve your own problem, but also to do an app that potentially can be sold or adopted by your own company.
So you said that you don't need to be a programmer or an AI engineer to actually pick up prompt engineering, right? So how easy is it to learn? And how come anyone become a prompt engineer?
Well, I'll give an example. When we did a course recently, right? My producer, or BR in my company, say, okay, what is taking you the most time to do is, I got to write a PR and then got to do this write-up. Then we ask what is the component goes to writing a PR. Say, I got to look at this. So subsequently, we say, okay, given that structure you have, now write it into this particular AI assistant. And then we showed how to do it. She did it within 1 hour. After that, it was usable already. Because she can give instructions in English. So the GPT itself is a large language model. You don't need to write C programming. It talks in English. And it takes input in English, it outputs in English, right? Or right now, actually, it's multilingual. You can use it in Malay and Chinese and Vietnamese, right? So the programming is actually using conversational language. It's able then to be able to process information, give you the output the way you want, even able to look at information and compare contrast. So that's why prompt engineering, right? Not programming.
Okay. So this means that no matter what expertise or field you're in, prompt engineering is a skill you should learn, is it?
Yeah. So there's been a lot of talk about prompt engineers and all that. What we see in the marketplace here is somebody will have prompt engineering skills within their job roles. It's not a specific prompt engineer general person. You have those kind of roles maybe in very development type of house, right? They're developing products. But if you're HR, let's say you're marketing, and you have to write for example, copy for an ad, right? Or Google Ads, for example. You can easily create an assistant in 1 hour, give it the guidelines on Google. The thing is then able to spit out ads according to your requirements. But you know what are the requirements, you see, and you know what are the guidelines. And that's what makes you powerful because you know how to prompt it and you have domain knowledge. That's the skill they're looking for. I think right now when we did the scan of the ads, the jobs now, especially the one in Silicon Valley, are asking for AI skills, prompt engineering skills. And they pay more for those because you're able to do things faster and you're able to process information in more creative ways using AI. And that makes you more useful than just doing a traditional way.